Thank you so much, and I will be brief. We have three people here at the forefront of the climate crisis, doing actions in very localized spaces. My question here, drawing from this idea of the refusal of victimhood for everybody, is, to borrow a phrase from Naomi Klein, shock doctrine, in this era of upheaval, how do we prevent shock doctrine from taking hold in our responses? And what does the reverse shock doctrine look like?
Great, thank you. I just wanted to express my gratitude for the session because I missed yesterday, so I missed your session on equity in the built environment, but I think it's really important to actually bring equity back into the equation, and specifically what I heard is power and power dynamics. I think it's really powerful to hear about communities having agency and being the ones designing the solutions. So just a heartfelt thank you, and I think that should be a lens in all of our work.
Yeah, I'm building on both of those reflections. So agree, and actually I would twist it around and say that our greatest blind spot is obviously that we all think that victims are victims rather than our saviors. It is the learnings from the so-called victims that will get us out of the mess because they've been dealing with chaos from the beginning. And I think that's part of the reflection that we absolutely have to now integrate into our thinking. Having been in Davos, unfortunately, with some of the wealthiest billionaires in the world, we had one of the most incredible sessions on the Ukraine with youth. And the Ukrainian youth and government believes absolutely that through solidarity, they will not only build the Ukraine, but they will build a better Ukraine that reflects the values of society today. Let's use that as another example, as well as the many refugee camps, which demonstrate the incredible power of people and shifting the environments that they live in so that they can actually go back to their homes and livelihoods. And the same with some of the incredible work that you're doing, Sheila. So I agree with you, Leslie. This has been a really beautiful and deep session, and thank you for your knowledge and learnings.
Yeah, very quick remark. First, two things is here with Sheila Patel and Shigeru Ban, we have two world champions on two of the most important issues on this planet, namely dealing with informal settlements, whatever you call it. I know it's a universe of different things involved. And Shigeru Ban, who has championed in a way, single-handedly, more or less, something what you might call a sort of emergency architecture. And the two things need to come together. And now with Ukraine, we have everything coming together, so to speak. But let me just share with you, Olena, about last night I talked to Ursula von der Leyen over dinner. She had met your president, Zelensky, and I talked to the German federal minister, who was with us yesterday, and there will be a G7 summit in Potsdam, actually my hometown, where also the Ukrainian Minister for Construction will be invited, of course. And also the European Commission said, whatever it takes, we will help to reconstruct Ukraine, but we will do it in a sustainable way, so to speak. And you can lead the world, given your situation, you can lead the world on the transformation to sustainability. Thank you.
Let me also add my thanks to the three speakers. This is uplifting. I just want to underline reconstruction has to happen and can happen. That's what you have shown with the local people of the lowest income segments because of their tremendous creativity and caring for their communities comes first. But we also need to reflect on the huge opportunity which we heard in the morning session, that there is a lot of financial opportunity to invest and not make all things low cost, but make them sustainable. So let me close this session and ask you to go to lunch and enjoy your company. Thank you.